Greetings, beautiful people. It's your girl, Yo. I'm gonna wait till y'all come on in here. Come on in here. Let me just kick a little sound and wait until y'all come in. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got some things to talk about. So come on in here. Hey, everybody coming in. Y'all keep coming in. I'm trying to put this music on so we can have a little sound going on. I'm here. I'm here. So just bear with me. Come on in. Peace and blessings, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Strawberry Tent. I'm Strawberry Shortcake. How you doing? Let's see him going up. Hey, CC. I'm glad you guys could stop by. Listen, I just want to vibe a little bit off this music. I have so much that I want to talk to you guys about. So that's why I titled this live stream, Let's Talk About It, right? It's just so much to talk about, you know? If y'all let me know if this music is too loud, because I kind of like this music right now. My son made this music actually just for his mama. Y'all let me know. Put a one in the chat if it's a little too loud and if it's overpowering my voice. I'm gonna shut my door right here. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna try to turn it down a little bit. Okay, so hang on a minute. Let me go over here to this little jigma bob in this corner. Get it down some. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, y'all, do it sound better? Is it down a little bit better? Y'all put a one and let me know. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. You know, I hope y'all getting ready for your work week. And I hope that you guys get off on a good foot. And remember that you have a goal. That you ain't going to work for nothing. And this too shall pass. It won't be long before y'all be all retired and kick back like old yo boys. And I'm gonna tell you something. You really work more when you retired. I do more in a day than I did when I was really working out there in the streets. Okay, so look, let me see something else. I think I'm gonna cut this music all the way off. You don't know why? Because I want to talk. I got to talk. I got to talk to y'all. So let me go over here and cut this thing all the way off. When you get a certain age, sometimes little things become distractions. So let me see. Let me just take that off. I'm gonna cut it down. How about even lower? How about right here? Y'all probably can't hear nothing right there. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. Okay, so let me get into this live stream. I'm not gonna drag it because there's so much I want to talk about. Let me jump into this. Okay, so look. Okay, so first of all, let me just tell y'all something. Y'all might be feeling like this time of year, y'all might be feeling pulled, torn, and just feeling like crazy, not yourself. Maybe a little tired, a little heavy. Thank you, Sassy. Okay, it's good. Hey, did you get straight, Sassy? You can just say yes or no. Let me know if you got straight. Yeah, because I meant to follow up with you. But just let me know if you got straight. But excuse me. So yeah, you might be feeling some type of way. You might be feeling, like I said, heavy, like you got some heavy stuff on your heart. Oh, good, Sassy, good. And you also may be feeling like you can't function, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell you what's happening to you. Okay, so this month right here is September, and a couple of days ago we had the blood moon, right? And our ancestors back in the day, we paid attention to symbols and signs, and especially nature. And nature have a lot to do with how you feeling, right? So right now you're going through a stage called clarity. What's happening is your body, and you're trying to things that was blind, that was hidden from you, is now being revealed. Like even people in your life, people that you thought was cool with you, they coming out, and you're seeing different things. Even with your family, you're seeing things change. They're changing up on you. At least that's what you think, but actually they were like that all the time. It's just that you're more aware at this particular time. Your senses are heightened, right? All right. So that's what's going on with you. So now that you know that, you need to make sure that you do something about it, right? Move around because those those people don't really mean you any good. So kind of like keep your distance from them, but still love them from afar, especially when things are being revealed to you. And that's one thing that I want to talk about. Here's another thing I want to discuss. Excuse me. All right. So listen, don't let nobody, I don't care who they are, tell you how to feel, how to move, how to think, when to jump, how long you jump. Don't let nobody control you. Because I'm gonna tell you, if you want to die fast, you want an early grave, start being pulled like a rag doll with everybody else's emotions and things, and they're telling you what to do when you following suit with what they're telling you to do, right? Because that's the fastest way to die is when you don't have control of yourself, right? Now, for me, let me tell you something. It's easier to be in this world right here and get triggered by all kinds of things, right? But you have to realize that if you want to live a long life, you just can't do it. You just can't move too fast. You have to take your time. Don't you know that turtles, they live a long time? Old turtles live a long time. There's a whole lot of animals that live a long time because they take that time. Think about this. And we supposed to be smarter than the animals, y'all. But we do crazy stuff. We let small things trigger us. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Don't let nobody tell you who you are and what your gifts are. Just because they don't know who they are, they they will be the type of people that'll keep poking at you and start and try to demean your put you down, and because they don't know who they are. Know that you are somebody, right? The same people that are talking about you and discouraging you, they don't know who the hell they are. They just going on any whim. They just windmilling and doing anything that they can do just to be relevant in life. Not just on YouTube. I'm talking about on real life. In real life, I'm talking about real life. I'm not throwing any shots at nobody on these YouTube streets because I'm a grown ass woman. And if I want to talk to somebody and say something about somebody, I say their names. So don't get that twisted. I'm talking about shit that's happening in real life. I'm talking about real life stuff. I have a list of shit that I want to talk about. That's why I titled this Let's Talk About It. Right? Okay. Speaking of talking, a lot of people don't talk. They hold their feelings and stuff in and emotions and things in. And sometimes that's a good time to do it. And see, for me, I hold stuff in and I think about stuff. I thoroughly pick it apart. And I mean, I twist it all kinds of ways. I go to my major counselor, which is my mother, and I call her that because she is the great one to me, because she is the matriarch of our family. My mother, you guys know, is 82 years old, right? So she's the last one. After she leaves, I'm the next in line. I'm the next up, batter up for all of my nieces and nephews, great nieces, nephews, sister, brother, for cousins, all of that. It's me, right? So I believe in getting good counsel and going to where the source is that can help me. Thank you, Cutting Edge. I appreciate it and appreciate you coming through. Yeah, so I go and I speak to my mother. And speaking of that, I had a conversation with my mother Saturday morning. And here I am with all of these plans to do this. I was going to put my stuff down in my garden. I got so much stuff that I want to put down. It has to be this month in order for it to flourish. So I'm on a timetable, right? My mother calls me, and y'all know that she had that incident, and I don't want her to drive by herself. But when my mother called me, she was at my front door in my driveway. And she was dressed up just as cute as she could be. Had her hair done, her little lipstick on, her little pearl earrings and necklace and all. And she came a strutting up here with her little purse on. My dog's been crazy. They love to see Granny. But anyway, we sat on the back porch and we had a great conversation. We was drinking coffee, and excuse me, and we had a great conversation discussing important things. Like she was reminding me of where her important information was, her important paperwork, and things like this. Talking about the bank accounts and all these, we was getting all kinds of things in order. And you see what I'm saying? So I'm talking to y'all about this because I noticed that everywhere you turn, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's like, what about this real life shit? Are you prepared for the person that you love the most to go away from this world, to leave this earth? Are you prepared? When was the last time you had a great or good conversation with that person? When the last time there was a one-on-one and you hugged them and told them that you love them and told them really how you really feel? You know? Is it because, you might not have done it because maybe you guys think that we're going to be here forever, right? Hey, Divine D, thanks for coming through, baby. Maybe we thinking that people gonna be here forever, and so maybe we just avoid these conversations. But as sure as you born, your ass is going to die. People gonna get scared. They may click off this live because they don't want to hear that shit, right? They don't want to hear nothing like that. Oh, that's depressing. Well, nothing more depressing to me than a whole bunch of people calling people bitch ass niggas and gonna shoot somebody, gonna do something to this person, gonna unallow it. Listen, I'm talking about real life shit, y'all, today. I'm talking about things that y'all should have heard for a long time ago, right? I feel like talking today, so I want to talk about it. It's time for us to get our house in order. Here's another topic I want to talk about. Before I go there, let me go back to my mother. So I was talking to my mother and I said, Mommy, I said, why are people so damn cruel and evil and say the foulest things to you or about you when they don't even know you? Man, oh man, oh man. I said, it's just so disgusting. Even though I know who I am, sometimes things that people say, it does hurt. It makes you think, well, damn, I don't know that person. Well, why would they say that about somebody like me? Little old yo. All I want to do is help people. I'm born to help. I'm a nurturer. I like loving on people. I loved on the homeless. And they were just my passion. My mother bought she had like 5 big photo albums. And I went through them. And it was all of my life flashing before me. Babies, pictures of me with my mother. I'm in my mother's stomach, in her womb. Pictures of me. She's pregnant with me. I have pictures. My mama had pictures. I got pictures and stuff of me as a toddler in Pampers. I have pictures of me nurturing our little pooches, our dogs, my family dogs, 2 of them. Nobody there but me and the dogs. I've always loved my animals, right? My brothers and sisters would go flying their ass, running up and down the street playing basketball and jump rope and all of that. Here I am loving on the pooches. And not only is that, by me having my 2 children, they grown now. I still love on them, and they be running from me sometimes because I squeeze them so tight. I be loving on my babies, right? I want people to know that I love them when I'm around them, and I'm here for them. Whatever they need, I'm right here for them. You see what I'm saying? Another thing I nurture is plants. I love to see things flourish and grow. You see? So that's me by nature. And to be called anything other than what I am, it's just crazy. See? But do you let that bother you? Of course not. And me talking to my mother about this, she says to me, she says, baby, Don't listen to nobody that says anything negative about you because you know who you are. And people hate you because they know you have these abilities. I didn't say one ability, I said abilities. Speaking of that, let's talk about my ability. I showed some of you my abilities on this YouTube thing. Some are believers, and you're going to have some that's not. Cool. But I'm going to tell you about 9/11. I got a video on here with my mother on here, and I told y'all when I saw that. Now, 9/11 is coming up, and that's a special day for me and my family. The brother, my oldest brother that I nurtured when he was sick. Thank you, Monique. When my brother was real sick with the heart problem, my oldest brother, and he passed away. Y'all saw me with him. I took y'all through his whole journey until he passed away. His birthday is 9/11. So, with that being said, the closer his birthday get, even though I feel him all the time, the spirit is heightened because he wants to reach out to me and I can feel his energy. So that puts me in another mood, in another mindset, right? It doesn't depress me, it elevates me. If y'all can understand that. Because I know that nothing dies. I just know it transforms into something else, something even more beautiful, right? So again, talking to my mother, about just about everything in life and seeing all my upbringing and seeing my great great grandfathers and great great grandmothers, people that I knew that I physically touched that were here on this earth. It seemed like even my father, it seemed like they've been gone for a long time. It seemed like they've been gone a long time. But they still not really gone. It just seemed like that. It almost seems unbelievable. It almost seemed like they were never here because they've been missing for so long, right? Which made people get the illusion that you're not gonna die and go nowhere. We all know that the people that y'all love is gone. Some of the ones are passed away. They say out of sight, out of mind. A lot of y'all got these people out of mind. But don't you think that you're not in their sights and they see you and they're your angels. They don't have wings. They're your ancestors, they're your angels, and they do watch over you. So, with that being said, the way you carry yourself in life, would they be proud of you, the you that you've become right now? Have you ever asked yourself those questions? But that's something that I want y'all to kind of mull over a little bit here. Just think about that. Now, I'm going to be all over the place because I told you I've been thinking about a whole lot. When I was talking about my abilities, I saw that 9/11 happen before it happened. It was that same day. And I was telling my mother when we was on the porch talking about it. And I said, Mama, people won't even believe that. They don't even believe that. She said, well, what do you care about what people believe? I know it. We know it. What do you care about that? And that kind of stumped me a little bit because I really don't care. But it just bothers me when you know that you know something and somebody try to tell you who you are. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy because it's like, I'm 63 years old. So who knows me better than me? Just think about that. Nobody. But some of you people know y'all better than you know yourself because y'all simply haven't taken the time to get to know who you are. You might know what you like to eat. You might know what colors you like. But do you really know who you are? I'm talking about inside and out. Can other people manipulate you to make you do things that you wouldn't ordinarily do in your normal state? Can other people make you mad, sad, happy, anxious, all these different emotions? Can other people do that to you? If they can do that to you, then you don't know who you are. You just don't. You see? Now, let's talk about this. It was a man. This is a true story. This just happened a couple of days ago. His name is Daniel Morey. He lives in New Hampshire, right? All right. So now this guy's in trouble. Do y'all remember 3 years ago? You might not, but I got the video and I'm gonna put it as a premiere. And I was telling y'all in this video, I was feeding the homeless that day, and the police came. He took all the people's stuff, all my homeless guys' stuff, threw it in the dumpster. Someone was on insulin and all of that stuff. I couldn't find them. Then they come out the woodworks and stuff. I told y'all the whole story. So they said it is against the law to feed the homeless back then. One of the guys, police officers, was telling me that it's against the law. That was going to be the new law. So nobody is talking about that. But now here in the state of Virginia, there are signs. They just put them up a couple of days ago. My husband and I was going to the gambling casino. Remember I told y'all that girl bought that money from me the other day? I mean, she didn't give me my money back. I saw her at the casino. Well, we saw signs at these different locations as you're driving the media strips saying that no homeless people. They say do not feed the homeless people. Don't give them no money. They stand on these media strips where these signs are. And for the homeless people to call, what is it, 311. That's the phone number that said the city would help them. That's what it says. But this guy that I'm telling you about, he lives in New Hampshire. He was doing the things that I was doing, except for he grew his own food and he canned it, just like all those jars and cans that y'all see me can that I have in my house. And I was feeding homeless with that, and stuff. But he was giving it away free. He spent his own money, all of this just like me. Now he has to he's going to court. He's in trouble. They're finding him. They telling him that he needs to convert his kitchen into a commercial kitchen in order to keep doing it. And they're ordering him to stop. Let's just say that. They're telling him he has to stop doing what he's been doing for over 20 years. I'm telling y'all all of this is because anytime the laws are being made where you cannot feed people on the streets, even with your own money, your own food, you can't even give them a piece of bread. This is so true. And you'll go to jail and you'll have a fine, you got to go to court and all this stuff if you do that. What does that say about our society? I thought we were supposed to help each other. I thought we were supposed to, share if you had a little bit more, share with your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? But they're telling us, no, do not do that. Get in trouble if you do that. See all this stuff going on while we acting ignorant, while we being oblivious to what's really happening in our real lives and real world. That just breaks my heart that you cannot feed your neighbor. That breaks my heart. There's somebody's children out there on them streets, regardless of how they wound up on the streets. And that's not my business. I have nothing to do with that. If those people don't mean me any harm, what's wrong with me giving them something to eat, or giving them a cup of coffee or water or whatever, right? You see where we going like this? And for all of you people that has education, all these certificates and all these jobs and stuff, making good money with your jobs. Well, I saw a couple of not brain. He was a couple of this guy. He was this what is his name? I forgot the guy's name, but what he is, he's a big time expert on AI. He's saying in the next 5 years, most of the manual jobs will not be here because AI is just that advanced, wherein they're taking over all manual jobs to the truckers, the plumbers, and anything in between. Those jobs are going to be gone because AI is going to be doing it. So, with that being said, what's going to happen? You're going to have people taking early retirement. You're going to have people laid off. All of these things. And with the people with the early retirement and being laid off, what are they going to do to live and survive? They already got the cars. You can go to Los Angeles, California right now, get on an airplane, land at the airplane, get one of those cars that drive itself, tell it where you want to go, sit in the back seat with your legs crossed, and it'll take you there and drop you off. What happened? So where the taxi cab drivers and the what you call those people, Uber Eats people, all these people are going to be out of jobs. So I'm saying all of this to say, you have to come up with some type of plan B, and you need to start working on it now, because 5 years will be here before you know it. See? It's so much stuff that we have to concentrate on and to be focused on in order to live. Am I telling you guys all of this stuff and putting it on your shoulders to worry you? No. I'm just tapping you on your shoulders to let you know it's time to stop playing around and start worrying about what's happening in real life, in your real life, preparing your family for what's coming, what's getting ready to happen. Well, it's already been happening. You guys know that. right? Let me see. You say I stopped helping the homeless. I'm reading CC's thing. They didn't appreciate what I did for them. I feel bad, but I have my peace too. I wonder why they didn't appreciate what you did for them, CC. See, I don't know. You can't take that to heart. They could have been having a bad day. Anything could have been going on, right? But still love them anyway. Just love them anyway. You said no way, and you scared of those cars? Yeah, a lot of people scared them, but I'm telling you, they have this already is happening. They already had this, and y'all know when y'all find out stuff it's already been happening. Y'all already know this stuff has already happened. They just started telling you about it. Do y'all remember the Jetsons? I don't know if y'all old enough to remember the Jetsons. That was a cartoon back in the day. I think it was in the 70s, right? Yeah, it was in the 70s. Everything, was it's sort of like what it is now, you know. But yeah, y'all, it's some real stuff going on in this world, and we need to start preparing ourselves and stuff. And if you want to live a long time, I'm not telling y'all to worry about nothing. I'm just saying, if you're ready, you don't have to get ready. And then you might say, yo, how would you get ready for something like that? Excuse me. Well, one thing about it is you need to start learning how to live with less because less is best. You need to start downsizing some of the things that you have, you know? And I know like I said, a lot of people are going to school and stuff, and the kids are going to college and the regular schools or whatever like that. And I'm not saying that your children shouldn't be educated, but you need to pay attention to who's educating your children, what they're putting in their heads. And my thing is, if they're not putting anything in their heads that can help them learn how to live when you're not here, mama and daddy, then that ain't putting shit in their head. They need to learn how to live. They need life skills on how to live. Because again, those jobs and stuff that we're aiming and shooting for when we're young, those jobs are going to be gone. I mean, bye bye, all the way. Okay, just so you know. You said, I understand, Ms. Yothos. I might help them. Again, I have a whole bag of shoes and clothes. Yeah, that's right. I'm telling you, one thing about it is you can always drop some of that stuff off at those little things, the places where they have those boxes where you can put clothes at. You can drop stuff off there. You can drop them off at churches. You know what I'm saying? If you just see somebody, just give them something. Whatever you have to give, just give. Right? And I'm telling you, you'll feel better, and you'll feel better. They'll feel better, and then plus you're opening doors for more blessings for you. You know, a lot of us got clothes in our closets we haven't worn in years. Probably got mothballs on them. And so what we holding on to that for? You can only wear a dress or a pair of pants, one at a time. Why are we holding on to all that stuff? Oh, and I want to tell y'all something that y'all gonna pay attention to. I want y'all to pay attention to this winter. Now I pay attention to nature. Do y'all know all the blackbirds they usually grow and go in groups and they start flying away for the winter? Well, I've noticed that none has made anything move. None of them have moved and start traveling yet. And you know what that tells me? It tells me that this winter is not going to be the freezing cold, cold winter. It's going to be a mixture of rain, snow, and warmth. It's not going to be as cold. And guess what that tells me now? It also tells me with that happening, we're going to have some more dis-ease coming along. So, with that being said, is your immune system built? Is it built up yet? Are you ready? See, I ain't talking about them shots and stuff that they give you for the flu shots and all that kind of stuff. I ain't talking about that. I'm asking you, is your immune system built up? Have you been eating the right stuff the whole summer? Or have you been eating garbage the whole summer and think that you're going to be straight for the winter? I mean, y'all know how we do. All this barbecue, all this pork, all this stuff clogging up your arteries. Some of y'all barbecuing every weekend. I'm talking about the whole hogs, all them sausages and hot dogs and all that old red meat, them hamburgers and all that kind of garbage. Y'all, it's time to clean your bodies out. Take a good laxative, flush your bodies, right? Get yourself together. And I'm not talking about taking synthetic medications too. I'm not talking about those vitamins that you get across the counter. Most of those vitamins only have like maybe 8 to 10% of stuff in there that's good for you. The rest of it is synthetic. Yeah, they might just flag this one for this. Let's just talk real. You see, When y'all see these commercials and they tell you this is good for you, and then they start talking fast, and it may be a heart problem, the blood block, and don't forget, it can also cause a have y'all heard that shit? so, so they telling you what they're doing. Yeah. So it's just a lot of things, y'all, that I've been thinking about, and I want to just kind of like share with you guys, So isn't that a lot of stuff? Don't y'all think it's a lot? What you laughing at, easy, but that's how they do with the commercials. They be telling you this is good for you, and it is all the music all nice, and the people on there look all cute and pretty and all fit, and then they hurry up and talk real, real, real fast, telling you all the damn side effects that can mess you up. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna even do that, and y'all know. But let me go here in this little thing. Let me see if I can put this up here because I want y'all to. I'm gonna put my little thing up in my little advertisement, y'all. Y'all know I do the CMOS thing. I take it once a day, and it keeps me going. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little quick sneak peek. See that right there? That's for anybody that need to order this right here. And I'm telling you, it works. You don't need about 1 tablespoon a day, 1 tablespoon, or either one of the CMOS capsules a day. And this has all the nutrients in it that your body already have, right? You get no colds. It'll get rid of all that phlegm in your chest. You won't be all clogged up in the morning when the weather starts changing and stuff like that. Okay. And if some of y'all get stressed out, I'm your girl to call and talk to and see if I can work some problems out for you. I am not a psychiatrist or a psychologist. I am just someone that has lived life and can tell you how to zig and zag and make it through here. Even when it comes to your food, relationships, children, dating, all kinds of stuff, bereavement. So many people have passed away in my family. I can tell you how to even cope with that. So yeah, so you'll be doing a lot of talking, but I got stuff that can back me up with some of the things that I'm saying. Oh, and let's get back to this. Speaking of that, let me see if I can put this thing back up here. I don't know if it's gonna work. Hold on, y'all. I'm messing up something now and I gotta get it back. Let me get my thing back up in my background back, y'all. Hold on. But I was gonna say something else. Can y'all see this thing now or y'all just see me? Let me get out of this shit. I don't messed up. Let me see if I can get it back. Shirley, you in the chat? Put it back up here for me. My Shirley in the chat. But yeah, y'all, I'm just saying, y'all, we gotta get ourselves together for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie. We just gotta get ourselves together. We can't keep on messing around, wasting time. Because I feel like we're wasting a lot of time. And we are too smart to be doing that. We need to just be prepared for just all kinds of stuff that's coming. And a lot of y'all, and I don't know if it's gonna be y'all, but a lot of people, I want to say that because I know y'all, a lot of y'all been listening to me and other people, I'm sure, and y'all got common sense. But a whole lot of people are gonna be what you call out back. Those are gonna be the people that you're gonna have to go, that you're gonna have to protect yourselves from when things start being like, not having. Let me see if I can get this thing back. I'm trying to get my stuff back. Let me see. Oh, I can't get the thing back. Let me call. Hey, Mr. Kimi, can you please come up here and help me get this thing back? What am I doing? Yeah, because I'm trying to get this off of the screen and just put my background back, but it's just up there. It said, Miss Your Thoughts. Let me see what you said, baby. I'm going to give you a call Friday. I need some SEMA. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, and I put a little extra in your bag for you, baby. I'm telling you, CC. I'm telling you, talking about having energy to make you have your energy. Like I said, you feel good. It just make you feel good. And speaking of that, y'all, guess what else I did? Thank you so much. Guess what else I did? What I did, CC, today. I worked my high pass all today at the gym. I mean, I gave it all my what I had, and I recorded myself. I'm gonna put that video out there too. And I also put my dinner, what I ate tonight, up on the on my as a video, a short. Yeah, I did that tonight. Had chicken breast with some nice vegetables and stuff. Man, I'm telling you, I ate that. Listen, it's all over but the shout. But yeah, girl, y'all listen. I just want everybody to be well and have a peaceful life and not be stressed out. You know what I mean? Walk through this life with some nice calm vibrations and know that you're here for a reason. What that reason is, I have no clue. That's up to you to figure out and find out. You said, Miss Your Thoughts. Oh, yeah, I see it, baby. Say you're going to give me a call Friday. Okay, baby. All right. Yeah, but that's fine. Whenever you want to, I'll be here and available whenever you need it, baby. Because I know here, this is another thing. I know everybody have all kinds of things going on financially. Because that's life too. Everything that went up. The light bill, the water bill. Think about this year. I mean, my light bill went up almost $30. That's this year. I don't know about nobody else, but I know my shit been going up, and I haven't been doing anything different. When it comes to it, right? So yeah, it's a whole lot of things you have to move around and try to figure out how you can substitute, how you can get that money back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just give what you can give to others and just try to cut down. We'll just say I also incorporate some black seed oil yeah, that's right. The black seed oil is good. Yeah, that's right, Gemini. Yes. The black seed oil is really good for you. You can wash your hair in that. Black seed oil, you can put it on your face at night when you go to bed on your arms and elbows and the old knees that you be on. Yeah, you can do a whole lot with that black seed oil. Oil is good for you. You can also take a tablespoon too and help you with your cleaning your system out as well, right? But some things you have to, some herbs you have to be careful with, especially if you're taking high blood pressure medicine, if you're taking blood thinners and things like that. There are some herbs you have to really be careful with, and other medicines as well. So, but other than that, even though it's natural, you can always ask your doctor too. Can you take certain things? But I can tell you one thing: it's better than the other stuff you be taking cross Canada. That's not natural. Okay. And when and talking about this too, y'all, let's talk about this food thing. I was looking at another documentary. Do you know it's been a whole lot of foods that have been recalled, but these people that's putting them out is still they don't paid it, they paid the fines and everything, but they still putting these foods back in our stores, like bags of frozen vegetables. I saw something about the seafood with John F. Kennedy was talking about is it John F. Kennedy? The Kennedy guy. He was talking about the shrimps. I put it on my community wall. Don't y'all be buying no more shrimps. They say them shrimps are no good. They got all kinds of stuff in it. Go to my community wall and look at that video. And most of us, black folks, get those crab legs and that shrimp, and they say it's from the Walmarts and Krogers. Yep. So, but yeah, y'all need to go look at that video. I bet you won't buy no more shrimp. You see what I'm saying? Y'all be careful buying that stuff. But I want to get back to this thing again, y'all, about this family thing. Listen, family will take advantage of you just like a stranger in the street. And sometimes strangers are closer. You can find closer friends than you can with your family. So go according to how people are treating you, regardless of who they are. You did? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Everybody don't mean you well. You know. And it's crazy to say that, but it's so true. And if you believe in the Bible, or if you believe in some of the parables that they have in the Bible, or the allegories, whatever you want to call them, Cain killed Abel. They were brothers, right? I'm just saying. Yeah, so just be careful, right? If your energy is pushing you off away from someone, do not ignore that. That is your compass. That is your alert. That is your, hey, something is off. Don't try to make things right. And y'all remember when I told y'all the other story about the girlfriend that I gave that money to? How about she haven't called me yet? Remember I told you I passed her in the casino going out and she was coming in? She didn't call me nothing. So see, people like that you dismiss. You don't even have nothing to do with them no more. Just, it's just like no love lost there, right? Because people are coming in your life for a period in time. That's it. That's it. Even your family members only for a period of time. Have you ever known siblings grow up together, piss in the same bed, get out the same pot, go through the same struggles, have the same parents, and once they get older, they don't even be as close as they used to be? You see? But it's okay. You can still love them too from a distance, right? Because people grow, people change, and it's okay. Still love them. Hey, Kuda. Hey, beautiful one. How you doing? What's up, Cutting Edge? How you doing, baby? Thanks for sharing my videos. Hey, Miss Collins. Thanks for coming through. Y'all, I was talking. I made this video called "Let's Talk About It." It's because I had a whole lot of things that I was thinking about and I wanted to talk about. And so it's like It seems like it's just random, like blah 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 blah, but it's a lot of topics in one. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many topics in one. So, just a quick recap. I talk about 9/11 being important to me because it was my brother's birthday, and he's passed away. My oldest brother, y'all went with me through his journey, right? Then I talked about this gentleman. His name is Daniel Morey, and he's going through things in his city. He lives in Missouri. I mean, what is it? What do you say? Yeah, New Hampshire. That's where he lives. And they're telling him he was feeding his people, his neighbors, growing his own food, feeding homeless and everything. He was doing it for over 20 years. Now he has to go to court and everything, change his kitchen to an industrial kitchen if he wants to continue to do that. And he's being fined. And I also told y'all 3 years ago in a video that I made when I was still feeding the homeless before I had my surgery, had to stop. That the police told me that day that I'm gonna have to stop feeding them because they're gonna make it against the law, and that has happened. So we can't even feed our brothers and sisters, even if we coming out our own pockets to do it, and that's a shame. But I did it until I got good and damn ready to stop, and I had no choice but to stop because I did it to the end. Yeah, they were gonna stop me from doing that, right? And then what else I wanted to tell y'all that I talked about? I talked about let's see what I got on my paper. I was talking about the time of year, how you gonna be feeling, how you gonna feel some type of way this year, because you know the blood moon and the symbols and signs, what is revealing things to you about people that was hidden. So, and don't ignore the signs about what's revealed to you. You know, you have to find your way and love those people from a distance, right? The truth about people are really going to be coming out in your life. And that's not me predicting anything. That's just what the signs say. That's how it is. And I also told y'all that this winter is not going to be the cold winter where we're going to be snowed in and over. It's going to be a mild winter. And we're going to have like rain, and it's going to be kind of warm. It's going to be warm. So, and that's telling me because the birds are not traveling like they should. And so that's telling me that there's going to be more dis-ease coming up. So make sure you guys get your bodies healthy. And hey, baby, that's my daughter coming in, y'all. Make sure y'all build your immune system up, okay? So those are the things I want to talk about, and I talked about. So what I'm going to do now, oh, and I was showing y'all my herbs. Oh, thank you, beautiful one. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me read. I ain't read your thing. Thank you, baby. What it say? I know I'm here for a reason. You drop a jewel as soon as I walked in. Thank you. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. You know, sometimes. Oh, and I wanted to say this too. I also told people in here before some of y'all came in. Stop letting people tell you who you are. I want everybody to take time out with themselves, at least 20 minutes. Well, listen, I know y'all busy, got busy schedules and all this stuff, but aren't you worth like 10, 15, 20 minutes alone with yourself every morning before you get started? Before somebody start calling your name, before somebody said mama, mama, or honey, honey, or baby, babe, whatever they call you in the morning. You need to spend that time with yourself. Just reflect. Don't be thinking about nothing. Just take some deep breaths and be by yourself and just be. We are so busy in this world trying to belong. I don't want to belong to nothing. I just want to be. I'm at my happiest when I'm just being. What do I mean by being? I mean being still, being in my peaceful zone, being outside of my yard, you know, just sitting in the grass or laying my fat ass on the hammock, just staying still and listening to the birds tweet, watching dogs play, nobody talking, just beautiful things moving around me. Sometimes you have to just be. See, instead of worrying about belonging, being like somebody else or looking like somebody else, wearing their hairstyles, their clothing designs, you know, the way they, no, that's not who you are. You are special and divine in your own right. You don't need nobody to define who you are. If you still with yourself, you're gonna know how powerful and how beautiful you are. And that gifts or those gifts that you have inside of you will be revealed to you. And I am so thankful that I know who I am. And I'm so thankful for the gifts, the many gifts that my creator has given me. And can't nobody move me. unless I want to be moved. See, that's why I know I'm gonna live a long time. When people start moving you around, I'm telling you, they're taking your life energy, and you won't be here. You won't be here for the people that you love. And if you really love your people, your babies, your mate, your family, you would adjust accordingly. Nothing is more important. Not the ego, nothing. Tell it to be quiet, to be still, get behind you, and appear when you need it. You see? Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm preaching. I know I'm preaching. I'm gonna drop this link and see if y'all want to come and say hey to me. Thank you so much, Miss Joe. Always dropping you. Thank you, CC. I appreciate your support. Thanks everybody for coming through. I mean, I'm telling you, y'all coming through here, just clicking the like button or just typing, just saying hey to me. It's a beautiful thing, and I appreciate it. And I noticed I got some new subscribers too, and I appreciate that, guys. And somebody said, Miss Joe, thoughts, when you gonna get back to the garden? Let me tell y'all something. I ain't never away from my garden. I'm never away from my garden. I'm always making something grow. But I am going to be putting some stuff in before the end of this month. And I'm going to show y'all the things that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to also come on here and I'm going to show y'all the nutritional value of the stuff that I'm going to be putting in the garden. And I'm going to also give you recipes to the things that you can fix that I'm putting in the garden. So now that's going to be my next plan for you guys. Okay. Let me try to drop this link. Okay. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see. I might need my Shirley. Y'all, I love my Shirley. Let me tell you. Missy Kiva be keeping me straight. She been helping me too learn how to do some of this stuff on this YouTube. And I mean, I'm telling you, it's been nice. I've been learning, y'all. I've been learning. Wait till I get good at this. Oh, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all remember when I was coming on here and I was reading y'all? Is it Control V? I think that's what it is. Hold on, I gotta get in this thing right here. Y'all remember when I was doing that? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do from here on out, I'm gonna be doing that in private. And I'm gonna be doing that too. I dropped 2 minutes. Oh, look at that, y'all. I dropped 2 minutes of those. You know why I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. It's because I promised y'all that I was gonna do that. And I'm gonna be doing that in private. I have that 1-800 number. And then let me show you, I'm gonna put this thing back up here. I have the 1-800 number and I might just do it for members only. I'm not gonna do subscribers only because anybody can subscribe. You see what I'm saying? And just say they want to so they can be signified. No, I'm gonna do it in a way where you're gonna have that and you can come and tell people what I said, what I needed, what you was gonna hear, and whether I was right, wrong. You can keep it to yourself because I don't have to prove nothing to nobody because I know that I know that I know about a lot of you. Yeah. I dropped the link. So if anybody want to come and say hey, and like I said, I'm not gonna hold you guys long because I know y'all have to go to work tomorrow and everything. So I just wanted to pop in and let y'all know that I'm good. I'm good. You said, what is it? You didn't see the link? Let's see. Let me try. Oh, you didn't see. Oh, you didn't see this? What you talking about, beautiful? What you didn't see? I'm thinking. Oh, I was telling you. You talking about? She's talking about the number. I was talking about this. This right here is a number that you can call me anytime you want to. And those are the things that I will discuss right there and more, and have done it for many people already that I'm not calling names because they were private conversations. These people are my subscribers, and everything is confidential over here. Yeah, that's one. That's one. And here is another one. This is the stuff that I was telling people to get to sea moss to build your immune system up, get ready for this winter because it's gonna be a rough one when it comes to these diseases, right? That's coming up, right? And cleaning yourself out, all that stuff y'all had this summer, showing off, right? Instead of doing them exercises. Oh, and here's one more thing I want to say to y'all. Y'all got the number? Okay, I'm gonna put that back. So y'all got the number? Okay, take that back from me, Shirley. Take it back down to the background. Look, I was gonna say something. Yeah, I want to say clean your body off and get a good sleep. A good clean, fresh start. That get them pimples off your skin and all that kind of stuff. You have smooth skin, get them pores unclogged. Y'all, listen to this. Okay, what I was gonna say, girl, it was y'all. It was on the tip of my tongue. It was really important. That Jimmy, don't y'all hate that when you have so much to say and you can't remember what the heck you was gonna say? This was important, y'all, for real. Oh man. was talking about the winter, cleaning your skin. Y'all, I forgot what I was gonna say. Now oh, here's what I was gonna say. Here it is. With exercise, y'all. With exercise. So, Miss Young Thoughts, do you make your own? I make everything myself. Yes, beautiful one. Everything is all natural and fresh. Uh-huh. So what I was gonna say is this, y'all. If y'all just exercise, just go exercise 3 times a day. Do it 3 times a week, right? If you can get in 3 times a week and get 30 minutes, even if you don't go to the gym, just go and do it at your home. Because let me tell you what it does. It helps your brain. It helps your brain function. A lot of us are doing, okay, thank you, beautiful one. I appreciate it. You just call that number and I'll take your order, and I'll send it to you. Yeah, um, if you do exercise, the blood goes to your brain. You guys, it helps you so you won't have dementia. You won't have all these different brain diseases. You won't be forgetting a lot of things like I do sometimes. You forget. But you need to just exercise. Just do something. Move that body so that the blood can flow through your whole body and through that into that brain. Okay, because once your brain gone, you're messed up. Okay, say, okay, I know I'm going to order. Okay, if I like it, do we can work on that. We can discuss that beautiful one for real. Because yeah, we can make some move with it. Trust me. Yes. Uh-huh. But everybody that I have given this to, the CMOS to or sold it to, I tell you, I have had no complaints. And UPS will deliver it. You have a tracking number and all of that. Everything is professional. You can also have a pamphlet inside of it to tell you exactly what's in it, the ingredients that are used, where they come from, and the benefits that it does for your body. All of that information will be in your package when it comes to when in box actually, because it's gonna be in a big box. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much. But so I'm gonna drop it one more time, guys. And if we have no questions or nothing like that, I'm gonna let y'all go and get some rest. That's another thing, people. That's another thing, good people. Listen, if your body's saying I'm tired and I need to just slow down for a minute, you better listen to it because you know what's gonna happen? What happened to me the other day? I was going like a little energy bunny. I was just going. I had all this stuff on my mind to do. And then once I came from the gym and took a shower and I sat in my little easy chair, man, my pooches was jumping on me like, Mama, what's going on? I had dozed off just that quick. I jumped up and I thought it was a whole nother day. I was like, Lord have mercy. So yeah, just make some move, y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta make some move. Yeah. Okay, so here I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time. Hang on. Let's see. I told y'all I'm learning this thing. I'm getting better. All right. So y'all, I hope everything is going good with y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Do y'all know when y'all listen to a lot of people's problems, don't you know that their problem become yours? Stop listening to everybody else's problem because you internalize their problem. I'm just telling y'all that. Think about it. You could be having a good day and you going to work and you feeling good, la da dee, la da dum, da 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 da. You don't force yourself to get up, get your shower, and all this stuff, and you got yourself going. And as soon as you go to work and you get around that work cooler, guess what happens? Somebody come up there and they be like, you say good morning. You be like, good morning. You like, damn, that done messed up your whole day right there. Just by the way they answer you. And be like, damn. Have y'all ever done that? Have people ever done that to you and brought your whole day and be like, damn. You're like, yeah, God, that just mess you up. So the same way that happens is when people start, you know what I'm saying, start talking to you. You said, I love it. My mother took half of what she owe your woman to. Oh, you talking to her about the order? Yeah, yes, asked to order some stuff. Yeah, she sure did. Yeah, and I really appreciate y'all too. I should have been looking at this chat more. But Miss Collins, that's true, ain't it? I mean, I'm telling you, people can just drag you down and you all happy, and here they come with goddamn problems and issues. So I say all that to say this. When somebody do you like that, say, well, Dad, I'm sorry your day got off to a bad start. And I'm praying that you're going to have a better day. And just walk off, Lord. Just walk off or they drag you down to that bullshit. That's what you do. Just walk off. Okay, you beautiful people, listen. I'm gonna let y'all go get some rest because y'all know we need our beauty rest, right, ladies? We need it. And you men, y'all need y'all rest too. So y'all won't be all cranky. Y'all so y'all can use y'all muscles. Okay, everybody? Okay, so let me see. Let me read y'all comment before I go. Okay, you talking to Mr. King. Okay. And then Scooter said, I need some. Cece says, oh, yes, he said, whenever y'all get ready, that's fine. No hurry, no pressure, guys. No pressure at all. And I do appreciate you guys supporting the channel, even just coming through. That really is a big help. But I appreciate y'all ordering too. Shit, let me just put that out there. Hell, I sure do. And don't forget, y'all, I'm telling you, them conversations, it'll make your day go better. Yeah. Thank y'all. So look, everybody, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. Peace, everybody. I love y'all. I really do, and I mean that. I really do. Y'all might say, well, yo, how you love somebody you don't know? Well, see, I don't have to know you to love you. Because what I do know and I understand is we are all one. We have that same spirit in us. Right, wrong, or indifferent. We are all one. You guys have been tricked to say that no, it's black, white, purple, orange, and all these different colors. I know that spirit that makes you walk, talk, and all of that. I know we're all one, and that's why I love you, because I love myself. Yeah. All right. I love you too, beautiful one. Good night, everybody. Y'all sleep tight. Don't forget to get up in the morning, bend that body. Make sure you drink that water in the morning when you first hit the floor. Them small sips of water to wake themselves up, the body up, stretch them bones out while you still in your pajamas. Take your little shower, going on to work. But at lunchtime, walk around the block, do something. Walk around the block, do something. And then after you do that, give yourself a little bit of time before you go back to work, just to sit still and just be. Just be. And I promise you, you're going to have a beautiful day. Okay? All right, that's my tidbit. All right, peace, everybody. Sleep tight. Good night.